Hello and welcome. Let's get to the latest on polling underway in Tripura. And Tripura is voting in a multi-cornered contest where the ruling BJP is hoping to win big. The CPM has unexpectedly joined hands with the Congress, and the Trinamool is also pushing hard. And in case of a hung house, the new party Tripura Motha holds all the cards. The Tripura Motha is a newly formed party by former royal Pradyot Kishore Dev Burman with a core demand of greater Tripura land, a front that might upset the BJP's calculations in the 20 tribal seats in the state. So this is the first of 9 state polls ahead of the key 2024 elections. And let's go across to Ratnadeep for more. Ratnadeep, what is the latest? What's the turnout been like so far?
It has been a very good turnout right from the morning. We have seen long queues outside polling station, although we don't see a long queue here at this polling station where I am at the Sishu Bihar Higher Secondary School. But we are here because the 4th-time Tripura Chief Minister, the former Chief Minister Manik Sarkar, would be here any moment to cast his vote. However, till 9 a.m., almost 14% polling has been reported with no untoward incident reported from anywhere in the state, which has been the cause of concern for the Election Commission as well, because in last year, Tripura had registered highest number of violence cases, political violence cases, but in the run-up to the elections, it has been rather peaceful, apart from some incidents, sporadic incidents, but across the state, we are hearing the reports that we are getting in is that large turnout is seen even in rural areas, in remote areas. In fact, there are 60 seats which are going to polls, of which there are 20 seats which are reserved for the tribals. You can see here elderly people casting their votes, and they are coming back in the security forces helping them. These are the different images of democracy of this country, which makes this country so interesting, so vibrant. And Tripura election, certainly one of the most vibrant elections, the first among the 9 states that will go to poll this year before the 2024 big general election. सर, आपने वोट दे दिया? कैसा रहा मतदान? आराम से इस बार जो चुनाव हो रहे हैं यहाँ पे, इस बार हमने देखा 4 पार्टी है, तृणमूल कांग्रेस भी आ गई है, त्रिपुरा मोथा, फिर बीजेपी. तो ये जितने ऑप्शंस है, तो लोग ज़्यादा ऑप्शंस रहने के कारण लोग इसको किस तरह से देखते हैं?
ये इंडिविजुअल डिसीजन है, हाँ, जिसका वो पसंद करके उसको दे देगा.
और कैंपेनिंग कैसा रहा? प्रधानमंत्री भी 3 बार आए थे.
कैंपेनिंग तो हो गई, होना ही चाहिए ना.
So there you are.
It is according to the decisions.
So there you are, this gentleman saying that although there are a lot of choices, people will decide on their own choice in terms of which party they would like to vote for. There is a tough fight between the ruling BJP and its ally IPFT and the left and the Congress, which has come together. The enemies, bitter enemies in Tripura, one must say, because the left and the Congress between themselves have a history of political violence in Tripura, and whether the left and the Congress cadres can actually forget those history of political violence, that will be a big question. However, apart from security, all the voters' mobile phones are being kept here. So voters are not allowed to enter the polling station even with their mobile phone switched off. They have to keep it outside. This has been put in place by EC as a stringent measure for this election. So therefore, although here we don't see that much of crowd, people are going in, giving their votes and coming in very easily. But in many places, we do see there's a lot of huge turnout, and Tripura has always had a history of high voter turnout. And people initially, when in the morning we spoke to a lot of people, they said that they were expecting that the turnout will be high because they want to cast their votes. We have these people who have... मैडम आपने अभी वोट दिया? अभी वोट दे के आए? कैसा रहा मतदान प्रोसेस कैसा रहा? आराम से वोट दे के आप आए? तो यहाँ पे लोग देखिए people are very happy that they are being able to give their vote easily. We do see some youngsters also coming in. Excuse me, what's your name?
Yeah, Amar Rupini.
Amar, what do you do?
I am musician.
You're a musician. So what are the you saw all the political parties playing different tunes in the Tripura election campaign. Did the tune really sound good to you?
Yeah, for me it's okay. Yeah.
So as a musician, as a artist, what are you looking forward to from your new government?
New government. I want to be people are more educated, more development. I mean, that's all.
Okay, there you are. This young musician says that he wants to see more educated people elected to the assembly who can bring more development. So these are the voices from Ground Zero Tripura. This is a state which is at the eastern periphery of the country. The place from where I am reporting at this moment, this school, is barely 3 kilometers away from the international border with Bangladesh. And from this periphery of the country, the long march of 9 state elections before the big election that will decide in 2024 who will come to power in Delhi has started. What a fascinating election journey this is that has started. And it started from Tripura, where we saw massive campaign by the BJP, led by Prime Minister Modi, talking about his double-engine government. And on the other hand, the left, which is trying to resurge in Tripura, its lost bastion, is 4th-time Chief Minister Manik Sarkar, who will come here in some time from now to cast vote, is not contesting. They have put forward a new leader, a tribal face, Jitendra Chaudhary. And among the 47 left candidates, at least 21 of them are fresh faces. So the mistakes learned from Bengal, new faces brought in left, the Congress agreeing to be the junior partner in the seat sharing, lot of permutation and combination, not to forget 2 years old party, Tripura Motha party, becoming the X factor of these elections. Whether all these equations can attract the voter or it becomes a way for a particular party. That is being decided inside the polling centers when people are pressing their franchise on the EVMs. That will be locked till 2nd of March and we'll get to know. But what Tripura is setting for the country is a beginning of an election year that might decide who will rule the country from 2024.